The Alliance War meta has shifted significantly in the past few months. Standard teams, they are not cutting it anymore because hybrid teams are the latest craze and are becoming the dominant force in Alliance War. So in this video, I am joined by the Alliance War theory crafter Philosopher. We are revamping my entire war offense, war defense, and hopefully this helps you and your alliance to get stronger in war. And if you guys are ready for that, find that like button. You know what to do. Let's go smash it!
ValleyFlyin.
Oh, what is up, Valley Maniacs? I am ValleyFlyin. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. And war has changed a lot over the past few months. A lot of hybrid teams, lots of different meta teams rising up and being able to do a lot of counters. And I've been left behind. There's been so much controversy in Marvel Strike Force. I've been talking about that. I've been left behind. So I have an expert in war who is going to diagnose my war offense, war defense, and it was pretty good a few months ago, but I'm joined by Philosopher, the expert on war right now. He's producing a lot of great videos on his channel. Philosopher, what is up, my friend?
Hey, how you doing, Valley?
I am doing good, and except for my war defense. I mean, you look at these, you see these teams, right? I think Marauders is okay. This hybrid Coulson team is okay. This is okay, and the rest of them probably are not good. Maybe Doc Ock as well, but this is not ideal. This is not ideal. This gets stomped pretty easily. This is getting stomped pretty easy, and this is what three months ago meta.
Maybe 6 months ago. I don't know. Geez. I think it's still meta in Gold 4, so I think you're okay.
I'm not in Gold 4, so I'm not okay. We got to switch this right now. All right. So, based on what you're seeing right now, and I guess. Yeah, I don't know if you know my roster, but what would you do here? Because I like these three, but the rest of them I'm not very confident in anything. And I've seen a lot of hybrid, Doc Ock hybrid teams, so I don't even know if Sinister Six is even a thing anymore. So what would you recommend? Dad Bros, this is not an ideal team either, so.
So, all right, let's start. Okay, let's start at the very beginning with Marauders. You want to start there, or you want to start with Hydra? We'll start
either way. Marauders, okay.
That team is pretty good. The one thing that a lot of people are doing, and you could do this, but I wouldn't in your case, is they are taking out Sabretooth and replacing him with either Shuri or Minerva, or if you have him, Doctor Doom, that sort of thing. Because frankly, Sabretooth is kind of the weak link on that team. Yeah. But I think you got a G15 Sabretooth, so I think we're going to roll with Sabretooth. I took him into Dark Dimension 4, and I was like, I see all these other hybrids with Ghost and Doc Ock and other people in Sabretooth's place. Like, but I put all these resources in. So if you were in my shoes and put the resources, would you make a hybrid team that might win, or would you keep him here? Because I keep him there. I keep him there. He does have to do a lot of damage. I think people underestimate how much damage he does, and you put a lot of resources into him. So I think you just roll with it.
All right. Any switches on this shield team?
Yes, unfortunately, Nick Fury. Because if you have Nick Fury there, the symbiotes can beat that team pretty easily because they attack his summons and get speed block.
The minions, yeah. And there's an issue with security, right? And Yo-Yo.
That's exactly right. So security is a protector, so that negates Yo-Yo's passive that gives offense down. So do you have Silver Surfer by any chance?
I do. Is that who you'd put on this spot?
That's who you put in that spot.
Silver Surfer is going here, and I hope whoever we're facing in war tonight does not watch this video. All right, there he is. That's the new defensive team right there.
Look how hard that's going to be. They're going to try to use Black Quarter to counter it, right?
And then they got Marauders to deal with. Okay, good. Okay. Any issues here?
Well,
I know my Hulk is not very strong. My Cap's not very strong.
How could that be, man? You're supposed to have a big Hulk.
I know. I'm making content, and other characters are taking precedent. I never get to go back and work on Hulk like I want. But yeah, would you make any switches to this one?
I guess not. Although Hulk and Thor need to be big. That's my take there.
I'll try. I'm working on Axeman and all right. I'll try to work on these guys in the background. I know they're missing a little bit.
All right, this Oh my God! So can we? What a waste of characters. Can we put Shuri and Killmonger on this team? All right, let's put them back.
All right, the reason I took these guys off is because I was making a skilletary team. I was trying him out. I don't think they've won at all. So I think moving them back to where they go is probably the best thing.
Put Riot Guard in the middle because he gives deflex to the ones who are adjacent.
Mm-hmm. Let me just scroll this by Mercs then, so it's a little easier.
No problem.
This is just a laughing session for you. The bad roster that I've had. Right?
It's okay. So then you can
Killmonger.
You can put Killmonger there. That's fine. Okay. And then put Shuri on the end.
All right, so
you probably got a big Shuri, I'm hoping.
There she is,
she goes. There you go. That's a lot tougher team.
This is how it used to be. I mean, the placement was a little different, but this is how they were before. But all right, so better than the Dad Bros.
Yeah.
This is a 6-month-old team too as well.
Yeah. So this team, the only value of this team is a lot of times people use symbiotes on it, which I guess is a win because this is just sort
easy.
of assorted garbage. So you did have the Dad Bros on defense. One thing people do with the Dad Bros on defense that you could replace as Guardians with is they put the Dad Bros with Captain Marvel, I know you have elsewhere, but also with Squirrel Girl and Miss Marvel, and then that has some cleanse that adds for them. So it's like a young Avengers hybrid. Can you do that?
Yeah, let's do it with this one then.
Yep. Okay.
All right. So it took a while, but we're back and we got them placed how we want. And this is the placement you like for this team?
Well, just because you have a very big long shot, so I think Miss Marvel taunt, so then this way long shot will get the splash damage. He's big enough, and he heals every turn.
Okay, yeah, with the crits, and then maybe with Squirrel Girl and everything.
Yeah, what's nice is people use Brotherhood against that team, but Squirrel Girl helps a little bit because she cleanses the blinds.
That's a good idea. All right. What do you do with this mess right here? This is still a mess.
It is a mess. So do you have Ghost or no?
I do have Ghost.
So let's do Technerva with Ghost. So let's do Ghost with Star-Lord, Rocket, Groot, and Minerva, and I think that's a better option.
Can Ghost go right into center?
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Awesome.
And Ghost is going to do the work there. Essentially, instead of Drax, let's put Minerva.
Okay.
And then, there's going to be.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah, so then this way, look, Ghost is kind of an RNG character, right? It has a lot of dodge and screws up your turn meter, and occasionally gets a defense win. Okay.
I like this.
Okay.
This is already looking better.
Yeah, it's looking a lot beefier, isn't it?
Still leave these guys here, or
they're fine.
Them? Okay.
They're fine. Although you want to put Rhino next to Doc Ock and Electro in between those two because his special cleanses a debuff. And really, what hurts this team a lot is when they get debuffed. You could have, for example, Doc Ock get blinded by Axemen or stunned or something. Mm-hmm.
All right, let me switch up the placement. All right, so this was a decent team, but my placement was all off. I'm not sure why I placed them like that. I think I just randomly put them in, or I was replacing the other Sinister Six, but this is a much better placement than before.
Yeah, so what I would just say here is, now Rhino's special will cleanse Doc Ock on Electro. That's helpful because obviously Doc Ock can get blinded or stunned. I would also consider making Rhino a healer. I think that can help. He has a big health pool. Definitely something to consider.
Okay. That is going to be on my list of next ISO 8 class changes. All right, so the Sinister Six is fixed, and we got one more bad trash team. I should have been switching these guys a while ago. I know a lot of people have Red Skull on offense now, so what would you do to this? This is a mess right here. How would you fix this?
Well, I mean, look, there's a lot of options. One would be like Fantastic Four with She-Hulk. Another option, some people use the X-Men. I prefer them on offense. If you have them, but there's definitely a lot of different options you can use.
I like that Fantastic Four because I took Silver Surfer off that for another team. So let's just throw She-Hulk on there. It's going to be better than what I had there previously. So I think that probably is a little trickier than Hydra, right?
Yeah, for sure. A lot,
Oh my goodness, where is my She-Hulk?
Uh-oh.
There she is. She needs some love as well.
No kidding. This isn't a Hulk channel
I gotta
at
write
all.
this down. Thor, Cap, and
Hulk.
Not Cap. Hulk. Thor, Hulk, and She-Hulk. All right. I gotta build my Gamma team. All right.
No doubt, but man, look at this.
Switch Rhino classes.
Yes, you do. But man, look how much tougher this defense looks right now, at least to me.
All right, this is something better. Long overdue.
Wow.
All right, you're in trouble, whoever we're facing in war tonight. Let's go fix this. Some offense teams. Let's get some offense teams. So defense is settled. So thank you for that. I think it's going to be good, much better. But offense is still an issue now that some teams got split up. So Black Order is who I have. Symbiotes, Shadowland, Axemen, the Uncanny X-Men without Beast, X-Force. We have Power Armor, Brotherhood 2.0, and then Zemo is there, and maybe Red Skull's going on to his team. So I got 7 save squads available. Any hybrid teams that you have recommended?
Well, let me just say, first of all, Black Order is great. Shadowland is great. X-Force is great. X-Men are great. Like, these are all, Symbiotes are great. These are all great teams that you already have. So we don't need that many more. It's not like you're going to be doing. Not
this one. This one could be split up.
Yeah, so not that one exactly. Whoops.
I don't think I've won at all with them.
Exactly. So with Baron Zemo, let's talk about that one. Okay. So with Hydra, what you want to do is you want to have a team where to speak about breaking up Skeletor, you want to have put Zemo in the center.
Zemo goes in the center.
Then next to him you can put Red Skull and Winter Soldier.
Okay. Now, this guy's very low. This might be a problem here.
Yeah, that's the problem. So for right now, this team is going to be used to combat garbage or something like that. You'll probably end up not using it. But what you have to do, it's very important for this team to have Grenadier as the highest damage, because what happens is with the Mercs, Taskmaster puts taunt on the highest damage enemy. So if you can get Grenadier's damage up and he has one of the highest raw damage stats in the game, then what'll happen is the Mercs are going to waste all their attacks on Grenadier and he's going to keep getting rezzed by Red Skull.
How big do you think I have to build him with these 4 red stars on him? 80? Do you think I've got to take him all the way to 80 to get as damage higher than Zemo's?
So his how high is your Zemo? Is he gear 14 or 15?
He's 14.
Yeah, so you'll probably need to get him to gear tier 13 and then, at least level, like I got mine, I think, to level 73 beforehand. It also depends on what the Red Skull passive is. If you have the T4 in the Red Skull passive, his damage is multiplied by, he gets an extra 15%. Okay. If you don't have the T4, it's an extra 10%.
Okay, so would you go Grenadier right next to Red Skull?
Yeah, that's fine. And then you're going to want to put on the other side, like you could put Red Guardian, since you're not using him now.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
And he helps that team a lot. Yeah, it helps that team a lot. So part of the reason for putting Red Guardian is so this way the Mercs attack him initially, and Taskmaster is less likely to steal immunity. That's
okay, I like this. All right, I got another character I got to build up as my Grenadier.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so there's some war. There's some stuff I got to do to get competitive at war. All right, so we got one hybrid team.
I got another one for you.
Nice. I got another one for you. I love it.
All right. So do we have Supernatural built at all?
We do. We got where are they? They're somewhere. They're somewhere.
So as long as you've got them somewhere on this roster,
they're somewhere.
What we're gonna do is now that we are not using the Asgardians on, they are perfect. This team looks great. Now that we're not using the Asgardians on defense, we're gonna take Elsa off of this team and put Hela onto it. And you can imagine how much better she's going to make this team, because she's going to spread those debuffs around. When Greg dies, that's going to be helpful to Mordo and so forth, right?
All right. So what do I do as far as placement? Where does everybody go?
It's not that important on this team, but I would put Doctor Strange on one end for sure. Okay. Hela can be in the middle because she's going to be pretty beefy and has a lot of healing, right? So I'd put Scarlet Witch maybe on the other end because she's probably also a little squishy. People sometimes want to put Loki instead of Scarlet Witch, but Scarlet Witch is better on the team. She does extend the debuffs. She also, if you do have a T4 in her special, she gives defense up to everybody, which really helps with the survivability. So that's basically the placement I would put on that team.
Good. Okay.
Yep, absolutely. So there you go. There's another team that really does well against the Wave 1 Avengers in particular.
Nice. Okay.
So we have a pretty good lineup here because you already have we have Black Order, Shadowland, this Hydra team that we made, X-Force, the Astonishing X-Men, the Uncanny X-Men, the Hella Natural team that we just made.
I like it.
I like it. So then you have Brotherhood 2.0. So we have a pretty good lineup here. I would put Power Armor kind of towards the bottom of the list there. They're not as reliable of a counter.
Yeah.
As they used to be.
They are, but when they work good, they work so well. But yeah, the reliability is not, it doesn't always work, but it's so nice when they work properly.
They are, absolutely. They're a lot of fun to play. I hope they buff them. I'd love to get like Hulkbuster, Iron Man or something. I think that would make that team a lot more fun. You know what? If
they got like a immunity or someone to rescue, that they would be super reliable, I think.
Absolutely.
Usually when she gets ability to block, that's something screws up. But yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. So I think I'm happy with this total revamp.
Absolutely. You're going to be a lot tougher in war, I'll tell you that.
All right.
Much.
I'm looking forward to tonight. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, great, absolutely.
Well, Philosopher, it has been a pleasure. Guys, if you don't know Philosopher, he makes some awesome content, especially on war. Really, really, really good with theory crafting. So check out his channel. The links are down below. Anything else you want to promote? Anything else you got going on?
Well, look, we're doing testing a Silver Surfer in GD4, so check out those videos. They'll be out soon. Nice. We got the first one out today, and then we're going to show them in the first 5, and then in the Cosmic Node in the next couple days. Nice.
So yeah, subscribe to his channel. Check him out, guys. Silver Surfer GD4. I know a lot of people have been asking on chat, so you guys will see the test. Now, I know you don't have a camera, but hold your fist up to the screen there, brother, and give me a fist bump before you go. Check me out later, guys. Subscribe, like it. It helps the channel. Share this with your friends. Hopefully, it helps someone in your alliance or you on with your war defense and war offense, guys. Hulk fist bump. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's do this. ValleyFlyin and Philosopher out. Have a great day, guys.